never be too well armed. 2 words, my friend. No refunds.
You listened to my notes, I assume. I would be upset were it not for the equally privacy-indifferent background check I ran on you before hiring you for this job. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault over 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely... Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded? I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted. I should discuss the scroll-elephant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior. Seriously, those sound nothing alike.
They say Handsome Jack found the Warrior.
Oh, right, torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments, but it fell upon idiotic ears. As they cut into my flesh over and over, I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clork was afraid at first. His 4 legs trembled against the cold ceiling, but he knew he had to be strong for me. Then they went to work on his brother, Philippe.
Anything.
Philippe. Philippe was so brave. He was so brave for me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clork cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was, "I love you, Patty. I love you." And then he was gone. It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clork prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the Warrior and more power. Revenge is as pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die. Ah, the chronicles of my torture. I shall warm up some cold cocoa and listen to these again.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride, now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year.
Dofunks do one of these races every so often. I want you to place them charges on the fireworks they leave around the track. When they set off the fireworks, it'll make for some proper violence.
Hey, what you doing down there? Double checking all the fireworks? That's cool, man. I already done that. Thanks, though.
Now that the dynamite's ready, head up to where the Hodunks got their pyrotech set up. It'll be a great place to watch the destruction. Kill that pyrotech! No witnesses!
It's race time, Hodunk! 3, 2, 1, boom rubber!
The race is starting! Blow the dynamite once the cars reach him.
The cars have just hit the roundabout! I can hardly believe my eyes! Keep your eyes on the bridge, racing fans! You're about to see some sweet-ass jumps! The cars have almost reached the fireworks! Prepare!
They must hit some of the cars! Now get down there and finish off the rest!
And we'll see if we can't help those Hodunks get some revenge for their messed up racetrack. After this red harvest between the two clans, you're gonna be the last man standing with a fistful of dollars. Yep, Jimbo.
This is a planet-wide echo requesting strong, loyal soldiers who don't ask too many questions. Help the Hodunk family defeat the Zaford Cuzzhounds!
Goodbye, friend. Stop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
Go right out and get it with a bean now.
Pa wants your help waging war on those puke green Zafords. You're gonna clean out their cash stash for us. We got a dead drop out in the Highlands with all the details. Go get it!
You can count on your gut and your doll equipment. Held off an entire
The Zafords got a secret cash stash around here, but we ain't sure where. Their bagman leaves the Zaford bar every so often. Paul wants you to tail him to the stash, then rob the place. But don't get too close to him.
million enemy corpses can't be wrong. This is Crimson Radio offering its best wishes to our friends.
That there's the bagman. Follow him to the cash stash, but don't get too close.
Bloody Hodunk's been trying to kill us for years. Kept saying that scooter fella who killed Lucky ain't part of their family anymore. But we know the real truth, don't we, voice in me head? Ha! Good joke, voice in my head. You always know just what to say. Am I being followed? Nah, impossible. Just a few more years of making these trips to the cash stash and maybe Pop will finally love me. I'm a much better son than Lucky. I'm sprightly, I'm more talkative, and I wasn't buried alive in a shallow grave. One of my best qualities, that is. I agree, voice in me head. Nearly to the cash stash now. I can't wait to get inside and not be ambushed. That's my favourite part of these trips, really. Not getting followed and ambushed. Is anybody there? Suppose not.
Wax that bagman. Take what they got. Hey, they're after me money.
Heads up, badass!
says you can open all them cash boxes now that you got the Bagman's key.
Something pretty ugly to get back at those Hodunks. Thanks for helping me out with this, by the way. My mom always says I wouldn't survive an all-out clan war between these idiots. I guess part of me wanted to prove her wrong.
Wasn't so challenging.
Shop. Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions. May it help. Goodbye, friends. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed. Hold in the chamber and just...
One challenge.
I'm telling you, boss, and I don't have you dang about it.
Another job for you, Moyo. Meet with my man out in the dust. He'll give you the details.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Next time you're bleeding to death, just like Dr. Zed.
They killed my boy. The Hodunks sent some hick to track my boy Peter to our cash stash, and then they murdered him like an animal. Never hurt a soul, he didn't. There's only one thing to do. Burn their trailers to the ground. Do it after sundown. I want to see their flaming homes burning against the midnight sky. Get going. Get the gas tanks open, then hit them with a fire weapon. This may seem brutal, but the Hodunks started this. Now hit the tank with a fire weapon. Regular bullets will just bounce off. I don't apologize for this. You go to war, you play to win. That means being willing to do what the other side won't. If that means burning people in their homes while they sleep, so be it. What the hell's going on out there? You did well, boyo. Get back to Steve.
It's killing time!
Back, an ex-Hodunk killed my son Lucky. We're holding our annual wake for him soon. I'd be proud to have you there.
Be careful out there.
The Zafords have gone too far. We need a killer, and we need him now!
Wait a minute. The Zafords burned our homes to the ground.
We're gonna crash their annual wake for their dead boy, Lucky. The Zafords won't let you into the wake if you're sober, though. There's a bar in Sanctuary run by a traitor we Hodunks don't talk about. Go there now, get wasted.
No new jobs. Shame. I love to watch you work. Oh, sorry, sweetie. No work today. Appreciate it, sugar. That reminds me of something Jimbo Hodunk told me right before me and the kids left his disgusting bandit clan forever. He said, "Hing dong pong has been Careful, sugar. That's strong stuff.
They say the warrior will cleanse
Keep drinking that booze.
fire.
Zafords won't let
I
you
don't
in the
want to
bar
be
unless she's so
cleansed.
drunk that Ellie looks like she's got Moxie's curves. Right. Sorry, Paul. Yeah, we don't talk about those heathens while left the clan. My mistake.
Mondtam, hogy 50 fokos elég. Nem felszeszelte a kurva anyját.
Come on then. The wake's just starting.
Take your time. Find a good spot to start the shooting. And kill them all.
We are here today to celebrate the life of Lucky Slavine Zaford. Lucky was a good man, kind of heart and noble of spirit. Lucky brought joy into the lives of everyone he met, the people he killed notwithstanding. Lucky loved the drink. He loved women. He...
Mick not there? The freak was probably out getting more booze. Ah, well. Come on back.
Who crashes a wake? That's it, Hodunk! No more...
Ooh, they sound angry. Haul your sweet ass back to my junkyard and we'll see about ending this war.
Let's say we put an end to all this playing back. Sounds like the Zafords and the Hodunks are raring for the final showdown.
And you get to choose who wins. Get out there before the fighting starts. You don't want to miss the fun.
Boyo, we're finally gonna finish off these Hodunks for good. Come meet us by the Lynchwood train station.
What can I get for you?
Hey, buddy! We got the Zafords in our crosshairs out by the Lynchwood train station. Come meet us and we can end this clan feud for good.
Only one guy gonna survive this. Your choice as to who. Once the shooting starts, just blast away at whichever side annoys you the most. And be careful, once the fight started, you can't leave until one of the families is dead.
Here's where my training pays off.
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? Well, catch a ride!
Ah, me faithful soldier. You'll help me wipe out these rednecks, are you?
The hell do you mean, your soldier? They's with us!
My word-covered fanny they is.
We ain't sitting for more Zaford lies. Time to get... this!
Enough of this! Shoot Tector!
Hell with that!
Zaford in the end. Let's talk. You've done a good thing today, mate. This here's a family heirloom. Use it well.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor. Catch later.
Guns! Tear the bad guys a new one, huh?